Hello, hello, hello. Lisa Zimmer here today. Hope you're all having a great day. Oh, I need my light on. Look at these cute little curls coming out. I'm using the doTERRA shampoo and conditioning bar. And my new menopausal curly Florida hair really loves it. It's coming to life. It's flat on top because this is bed head, but if you've been wondering what shampoo and conditioner to use for doTERRA, I highly recommend the shampoo and conditioning bars. There's no plastic packaging. They're great for travel. Got to use them all last week. And well, I didn't even have to wash my hair quite a bit in Utah because it's so dry. Such a dry climate. My hair went straight, which is weird. Look at how shiny it is too. Shampoo and conditioner bars from doTERRA. Clean, clean, clean. Right, so let's make sure we're going live. We are. Sheila loves the bars. We are. Hold on. There we go. All right. Hello. Hi, Karen. Hi, Victoria. I haven't seen you in forever. I'm Melinda. 7 other people watching. Yay. All right. Comment where you're joining me from. But people always ask, how are you 51 and have this much hair? Well, I had a ton of thick hair. It thinned out with multiple health crises over the years, and then stress, and then perimenopause, and then another health crisis, and then detoxing from parasites. I lost a bunch of hair and is back with a vengeance. So this is the Zimmer Hair Grow Spray. You can Google it now. It's gone a wee bit viral in the essential oil world. So it's Zimmer Hair Grow Spray recipe. So there's quite a few different oils in it, but the testimonials, I mean, thousands of testimonials from people who don't even use essential oils. So grab that recipe and whip that up. If you would like more information on it, you can message me. I think most of you know about it now. All right. Hi, Nikki. Hi, Gail. Hi, Marianne. Gave some bubble diffusers away. I've not heard from Johanna Bradley, who won the Deep Blue Bubble Diffuser. So if anyone knows her, feel free to tag her. She was probably busy with convention last week. Congrats to Marianne Lindsay, who won a bubble diffuser. It's on its way to you, darling. And Debbie, I think it was Debbie Webb was the other one. Let's make sure. I think so. I don't know where the text is at, but it was Debbie Webb. Any clue when the new blue bottle shampoo is coming back? No, I did not know it was out of stock because I don't use it. Yes, let her know, Marianne. She won a bubble diffuser for sharing the Deep Blue Trifold. So tomorrow we are launching, maybe tonight, but probably tomorrow, we are launching 5 new trifolds. I know you're excited. All right, so I'm very proud of them. We have a sleep trifold coming out, which is one of my best so far as volume of content in such a short amount of space. So if you're new to my group, trifolds are just little brochures that I make. I coined the term trifold for the doTERRA brochures. And they talk about the products or a topic or both. What I love about the sleep trifold coming out is that it covers the topics for helping someone get started with doTERRA if they're having trouble with sleep, but also we're covering topics for avid oil users, so it's still beneficial for you as well. And tons of research. And then we're also launching cocktails and mocktails, cooking, baking, smoothies, cooking, baking, smoothies, cocktail mocktails, and sleep. So 5 trifles coming up tomorrow. All the kitchen ones will be in a package at a great discount as well as separate. So watch for that. All of my make and take recipe pages are on sale through the end of the month. We're going to be phasing those out shortly. So if you have collected those, you want to get all of them. And then I'm going to be launching a single PDF document for everyone on my website that you can print every single label template on your own labels, like Avery labels or whatever, to keep them really cheap, for every single make and take that we have posted. So all kinds of awesome stuff. Hi, Jackie. I got to meet Jackie from the UK at convention. We've been friends since 2017 and have never met in person. So that was really, really nice. Karen says she did not like the leave-in conditioner at first from doTERRA. When she sprayed it in her hand, it got glumpy. So now she sprays it in her hand and rubs it in a way that makes a big difference. And now she loves it. Awesome. Okay. So I want to dig into sleep and the new convention products. I'm just going to go over them briefly because you can't actually, excuse me, I got the hiccups, buy them yet. Right. So one, I want to let you know what's coming and a general timeline. We never promise an exact date. You might see graphics or promises from doTERRA of an exact date, but ever since the pandemic and us having dates in mind and then things getting in the way, like shipping or ports being closed or whatever, and our product's not getting here, I always tell people it's a guideline, not a guarantee as to the date that these will launch. Okay. So the goal with the convention kits is October 1st, and there'll be more details to come. I'm not going to get into all that today because we have plenty of time. But the goal is October 1st, and it's going to be the only way to get most of the products. All right. So we have, I'll explain what's coming out and when later, but let's just first talk about sleep. How important is sleep? Sleep is so important. So important. I had to get up super early for a dental appointment. Oh, so I need your assistance. I want your feedback and advice. I have not had dental work done since I was like 10 years old, other than wisdom teeth and braces. All right. Turns out I went to the dentist, and everything happens for a reason. I finally got eye insurance and dental insurance like a month or two ago because I knew I'd be needing new glasses soon. I've never gotten them. And added dental insurance to my United Healthcare plan. I'm an independent person, so I have to get my own plan. And it was only $43. And I went to my dentist appointment this morning and everything was covered. It was like $350 worth of stuff was covered. It was crazy good. So, but then I find I have 2 fractured teeth in the back where they meet. I must have eaten something very hard and fractured both teeth. So now I have to have 2 crowns. So I want to get people's opinion and advice on that. If there's, if I should get a second opinion, it's going to be about $2,000 for 2 crowns. And then to have, I think, one of my silver fillings drilled out and the newer one put in because it's breaking down. We are working on an oral health trifold for a later launch. There was a beautiful display up in the dental office about the importance of oral health. And that leads me to talk about our doTERRA toothpaste and mouthwash, right? So, and the oils that you can use for oral health. Oral health can increase your risk of strokes, heart attacks, osteoporosis, and I forget the rest. I'm going to take a picture of it the next time I go to this dentist office when if they end up are the ones that fixing my teeth. All right, Nikki says always get a second opinion. Okay, so I'm going to get a second opinion for sure. And then I wanted to find out if there was something I could do other than a crown, if that was like the creme de la creme of solutions, if they can just grind down where it's fractured or what the scoop is. But Sheila says, did you disappear? I hope you can still see me. So dental health. doTERRA launched Super Mint toothpaste, and we are so jazzed about this. I have always loved the On Guard toothpaste and the flavor, but for all those people that like a traditional mint toothpaste, you're locked and loaded. They recommend using the Super Mint toothpaste during the day and the On Guard toothpaste at night. All right, so we will have both. Actually, Macrina just asked that. They're keeping both. So there's benefits to both. The On Guard has the On Guard in it for the antibacterial boost. But what I want to make sure you all know, when they reformulated the toothpaste a couple of years ago, they made some very important improvements. Okay. And we have lots of testimonials. I'll post them in here from convention on the improvement in teeth and gums that people are having. Okay, so the Super Mint, just like the On Guard, provides hydroxyapatite to help preserve and rebuild tooth enamel. That is so important because I was always told you could not rebuild tooth enamel. I have a damaged tooth on the side that had a big brown crater in it. No idea why. And I rebuilt most of it with diet, supplements, and coconut oil back when I was sick 10, 12 years ago. I got a book, How to Fight Cavities with Coconut Oil or something like that. I got it on Amazon. It wasn't a cavity, but when I got sick from the Levaquin, a lot of people's teeth started becoming damaged and started falling out. So I started taking extra care of my teeth. Right, so doTERRA's hydroxyapatite in the Super Mint and the On Guard toothpaste help preserve and rebuild tooth enamel. All right, so it's the Super Mint blend of peppermint, Japanese mint, bergamot mint, spearmint, essential oils. So the taste is fantastic. I already got to use it. It also includes hydrated silica and calcium carbonate, which are natural polishing agents for your teeth. It helps freshen breath and clean gums while whitening and remineralizing teeth. People always ask me, so I don't whiten my teeth in any of the photos. And people are always asking me how my teeth are so white. Like I don't have any lipstick on right now to make them look even whiter, but my teeth are extremely white. That is just the On Guard whitening toothpaste. I do not use any whitening agents. Right, so that's how good it works for my teeth. Brushing teeth twice a day, along with good dental care, flossing, etc. Use the On Guard mouthwash. Can help reduce cavities and plaque formation. Our toothpastes are fluoride free. So for example, when I went to the dentist, I do not allow them to give me a fluoride treatment. And then instead of the toxic polishing stuff that they use, our family uses pumice. We've been fluoride free since 2011 when I was poisoned with fluoride in the fluoroquinolone antibiotics. Super Mint toothpaste also uses the hydroxyapatite. Emerging research indicates hydroxyapatite remineralizes and restores enamel, but it also can make teeth stronger, smoother, healthier, less sensitive to hot or cold. The Super Mint toothpaste, as well as the On Guard, contain hydrated silica, calcium carbonate to polish, making them glossier and whiter, and they will brighten any smile. It's a great start to your day. Vegan friendly, no artificial colors or flavors, and fluoride free. Right? They're good for all ages. Love it. Oral health. Okay. If you have any trouble with your gums, excuse me, I got the hiccups. If you have any trouble with your gums, rub myrrh on them. It tastes disgusting, but it's fantastically successful. All right. Next, we're going to talk about Blue Lotus. all kinds of good stuff to tell you about Blue Lotus. But again, we're just going brief on these today because we can't get our hands on them until October 1st. If you got your convention kit, I don't know if you've gotten them yet, if you ordered them online, but some of the ways to use this, did a lot of research with some other advocates yesterday on the benefits of some of these products. Let me find the Blue Lotus notes. Blue Lotus. All right. Blue Lotus works well with jasmine, magnolia, and neroli. Now, what do y'all know that I use those oils for, right? The face. All these flower oils are so good for the face, for anti-aging, wrinkles. Blue Lotus specifically maintains the natural moisture barrier for the face. It's incredibly moisturizing. It's also good for your hair. So you could pop the top off of this roller bottle and pipette out like a quarter of it and add it to your Zimmer hair growth spray. Now that will add a little bit of coconut oil to it. So if it makes your hair greasy, you can use that as your nighttime hair growth spray. But Blue Lotus is also good for hair and scalp. It's great for dry skin, wrinkles. It sleep induces dreaming. Okay, it helps induce dreams while you sleep. Moisturizing, hydrating, so many good notes, right? So the emotional benefits, right, are for calming, relaxing, all that good stuff, right? Sheila loves her Blue Lotus. All right, so I am going over these briefly so you can dig into your convention kit if you already got it. Then we'll really dig deep next Thursday, okay? Shinrin-yoku. So it is the forest bathing blend. Oops, I left it in the cabinet. But I'm super excited about the oils that are in it and what they provide. So lemon, patchouli. Do y'all know patchouli is good for dopamine? I figured out this week what's been helping so much with my ADHD and focus. And it's In Tune, the focus blend, and I figured out why. I am short on dopamine, always have been. It led to anxiety, depression, some other issues. And patchouli is fantastic for dopamine. And it is in the shinrin-yoku. I don't love the smell of straight patchouli. So I'm really excited. I've been wearing the shinrin-yoku. It's a Japanese oil for forest bathing. So you can get the benefits of forest bathing inside, right? We spend 93%. That was a study from 1992, long time ago. That we spend 93% of our Americans spend 93% of our time inside. That was like 30 years ago. So imagine how much time we spend inside now, right? We need the benefits of the forest bathing, so we can get that by using shinrin-yoku. But remember, what else is it good for? We just look at all the oils that are in it, and then we know what it's good for. Magnolia, Siberian fir, cypress, cardamom, hinoki, lavender, grapefruit, geranium, lemon, petitgrain. So what's really funny about this blend is these are some of the top oils that I've used over the years, right? Grapefruit I use every day. Petitgrain is one of my favorite calming oils. I made a calming roller with it a couple of years ago, ran out, and have never refilled it. So now I don't have to worry about it. I'll just use the shinrin-yoku roller. I'm absolutely loving it. Loving it, loving it, loving it. It smells clean. It's good for men or women. It's going to be a great gift for men. They can use it for aftershave, cologne. It's fantastic. Shinrin-yoku, or forest bathing, is the mindful practice of absorbing the calming atmosphere of natural places like the forest. Connecting to nature for relaxation is not new, but the practice of shinrin-yoku originated and was named in Japan in the early 80s as a process for disconnecting from technology to relax and unwind. Decades of research and recent studies indicate that being immersed in a forest with mindful intention has enormous health and well-being benefits. The practice of forest bathing is the inspiration for shinrin-yoku touch and the straight oil. It's rich in terpenes associated with forest bathing. Clinical research indicates breathing in terpene-rich essential oils promotes a calming environment, helps with focusing and centering. Terpenes are a class of important compounds called phytoncides, I don't know, that serve as a part of the tree's defense system. These compounds include limonene, apenine, and bupinene, often found in oils for their comforting and grounding aromas. Just roll it on or diffuse it, okay? Avoid the sunlight and UV rays for at least 12 hours after applying the product because of the grapefruit and lemon in it. Oh, it's also good for sleep. I discovered that in all my sleep research. All right. So shinrin-yoku, you get the roller and the oil in your kit. Birch. Well, this was hands down the biggest hit of convention, where we learned that absolutely no essential oil company is selling real birch. doTERRA hired someone to test every single birch oil on the market. Not a single one of them had birch in it. All 17 companies that sold birch. 0. And we have the graphic to show you which ones. We'll post that in a little bit. All right. Birch chemical compounds are very similar to wintergreen. It takes extensive testing to decide if it's real birch or if it's wintergreen. That's how doTERRA was able to prove that all 17 birch oils on the market had 0 birch in them. Then the chemical profile of wintergreen, which most testing companies will fall under the false pretense that it is birch, but it is not. So we are very excited about the benefits of birch, and I got some mind-blowing testimonials from doTERRA leaders yesterday that used birch while at convention. Birch is an enhancer and helps drive oils in deeper. Why is this a big deal? One of my friends has nerve damage and neuropathy pain from being a diabetic, and so her feet were hurting at convention. She was having trouble walking even with her cane. Sorry, I keep playing with my hair. It's dirty today and I can't help but touch it when it's dirty. And she was having terrible pain from walking so much. We do miles and miles of walking at convention. And she took her birch and added it to her aroma touch and copaiba that she uses for her feet. So aroma touch, copaiba, and birch. And she had a life-changing experience with the discomfort in her feet, which is huge. Next, another friend had knee pain from walking so much, and she put her normal oils on, whatever they were, and was still having some discomfort, and she added birch on top for the discomfort, aches and discomforts in the joints. And felt good as new. I love these testimonials. All right, so birch will be in the kit, or you should have gotten it in your kit. Aspirin also has the same chemical profile, and so a lot of the birch oils had expired aspirin. So these oil companies that do not have certified, pure, tested grade oils like doTERRA buy expired aspirin in bulk to put into their wintergreen / aspirin oil. So sadly, that's the battle that we have here at doTERRA, is proving the purity and potency of our oils and what makes us different. Okay, we can tell you that our birch oil is not wintergreen. Right? Wintergreen is very inexpensive. You get a giant bottle of wintergreen for like next to nothing. Birch oil is not inexpensive. It's a smaller bottle and it's like twice the price, right? That's why these people are cheating on the birch oil. That's why they cheat on all their oils. I saw a frankincense roller yesterday online for $19.99 BOGO. So $10 each. I can guarantee you there's little to no frankincense in that roller. It's not physically possible to farm frankincense from Somalia, where it grows best. Climb the cliff, score the tree, let the resin dry, break off the resin, climb the cliff again to get it, right? Distill it, sort the resin into their categories of quality, distill it, package it, market it, all that for $10. It's not physically possible, right? So that's where they're cheating. When you see oils that are really inexpensive, that should be a dead giveaway. If they say they're not ingestible and it's an ingestible oil, that's a dead giveaway that there's something in it that shouldn't be, right? That's our daily struggle here at doTERRA and the need for constant education for you all is so that you do not hurt yourself, right? For one, we have amazing solutions, but if you go and use a crappy oil from who knows where, and you don't get results, you're going to say essential oils don't work. And that is absolutely not true. I am feeling the best I've ever felt in a very long time. When I got back from convention, I got back on my routines with a vengeance. I got all these cute supplement holders and oil trays and to put all over my house. And I have not wavered on anything. And I'm feeling wonderful, right? So it is so important that people understand the power of doTERRA so that we can get oils in every home and so that you are not hurting yourself by using the wrong ones. Most essential oil companies on the market have adulterated oils or simply do not have any essential oil in that bottle at all. Okay, what else is birch good for? It reduces the appearance of blemishes. It masks odors. It's great for nerves, muscles, joints. Let's see what else I can tell you. It's good for sleep. I discovered that in my research. It's stimulating and uplifting. It's great for skin, so you can put it in your moisturizing cream, hydrating cream. You can dilute it and put it on your face. You can dilute it with coconut oil or jojoba oil is even better for the skin. You can massage it anywhere that you have aches and discomforts, and you can diffuse it. There's so many incredible testimonials to birch. For example, I have a member who got birch after I went to my first convention. She wanted my birch oil, and I didn't have any use for birch because I only knew about it for pain. And so I gave her my birch oil, and she used it for her son who had Ehlers-Danlos, I think it's called. And he was a toddler and had never sat up on his own before. And after applying birch on his spine, I believe it was, and bottoms of feet, I don't remember how long, but within a short amount of time, he sat up on his own for the first time ever. Don't understand the science there. Something with coordination in conjunction with muscle control. So very, very powerful testimonials that we have for birch. All right. And again, birch, blue lotus, and shinrin-yoku are all good for sleep. Next, let's talk sleep. Sleep like the dead. New Serenity stick. This thing is the bomb. Mine's already been used a lot. So I'm thinking in our discussions yesterday that I had with other top leaders, the reason I'm putting it behind my ears is it's also good for attention and focus to slow down an ADHD brain. I believe it's because of the valerian. So I'm going to try it today. Hopefully it doesn't put me to sleep because we have 5 trifolds to finish up. But if it does slow my brain down enough so that when I'm talking to Jackson, I finish at least one sentence before starting the next one, we'll have some improvement. So the Serenity stick, I put it all over my chest and on the back of my neck and on my forearms, and literally slept like someone knocked me out cold. It was incredible, but I did not feel groggy when I woke up. It provides a soothing, calming aroma, the aroma that you already love in Serenity. Serenity was the first sleep oil I got, and it's what I started using to no longer use sleep aids. I had used sleep aids my whole adult life. At one point, I was taking Benadryl to sleep. Another point, I was taking NyQuil to sleep. And then I became addicted to benzodiazepines, Xanax, Ativan, lorazepam, for 7 years. When I tried to get off, I tried multiple times. My doctor said, when I was sick and wanted to get off of them, he said, absolutely not. He said, it's like going through heroin withdrawal because I'd been on them for 7 years. So I did not work on that while I was sick, while I was trying to get better and out of the wheelchair. Once I got doTERRA, I started using Serenity for calming my nervous system, and I diffused it with Breathe, and I started sleeping through the night and falling asleep easier. And I no longer felt the need for my nighttime sleep aids. And because I was already using DigestZen, DDR Prime, and Zendocrine and detoxing my body as I was introducing these amazing oils, I ended up not going through withdrawal. Now, anytime, I'm not telling you to quit taking your meds. I'm telling that if you ever want to, you need to work with your doctor and you need to work on a weaning process. I was just very fortunate. I did not know what I was doing, and I accidentally was able to use some products to balance my system to where I no longer felt like I needed what I was taking. I do not give medical advice. These are just stories of what I've used and how and what they did for me personally. All right, this stick is not greasy and it is free from parabens, phthalates, and synthetic fragrances. So the sleep system is now the Serenity stick, improved Serenity soft gels. So let's talk about what has made these improvements, and then also the Serenity oil. So Serenity soft gels now have tart cherry. All right, they now have tart cherry. What does that mean to you? Well, let's read what doTERRA says their benefits are, and then I'll elaborate if I feel I need to. Sleep, stress, relaxation, no hangover, calms your nervous system, non-habit forming, low dose, naturally occurring melatonin from tart cherry. Okay. Now, if you research tart cherry, it's a great thing to do because you'll also be getting those additional benefits, not just sleep. Tart cherry is great for brain and memory, which is why I was taking it when I was sick 12 years ago. It's great for pain. It's great for calming the nervous system. It's great for natural melatonin. Okay, it also has L-theanine, which lowers stress by increasing the concentration of GABA in the brain, supports relaxation, and makes it easier to fall asleep and sleep better. The soft gels are vegan-friendly tapioca. You take 1 to 2 soft gels before sleep. So at bedtime, I've not tried the new sleep gels yet because I still have old ones I'm using up, but I take 2 Copaiba soft gels and 2 Serenity soft gels at bedtime. Now I use the Serenity stick. I'm back to Serenity and Breathe in my diffuser, and I've had the best sleep since I got back from convention that I've ever had. Let me look at my notes on the Serenity soft gel ingredients and make sure I've covered them all. The tart cherry increases the bioavailability of the melatonin. Melatonin is a natural hormone in our body, right? You can get melatonin from foods like pistachio, mushrooms, and tart cherry. And that's why they added the tart cherry to this formula. It's also healthy inflammatory response, helps maintain healthy blood pressure, is great for the memory and brain, and overall cellular health. Valerian that was added to the stick is great for focus, abdominal spasms, and you can add the Serenity oil to the filter on your CPAP, right? So a lot of people don't realize you can use oils for your CPAP. You just have to use it correctly. Use it on the filter. I have a friend making a video to show you how to do it. And Breathe and Serenity, 1 drop each, or maybe 2 drops each at the most, are great to add to your CPAP. Okay. What do we have next? Let's talk about gut health. I don't know if you saw my post on my personal timeline for seasonal preparedness, but this is what it was about. It's time to get prepared. We need to step up our gut health a notch or two, and we're doing that with a new PB Assist Plus powder. It's good for children and adults. And the new PB Restore Probiome Complex. Okay, so this is going to be the new PB Assist Plus when the old PB Assist is out. And what makes it better, right? A lot of these we already know about, the probiotic strains. doTERRA's probiotics are different, even the powder form. They're micro-encapsulated probiotic strains to support the delivery to the lower GI tract. When you take a probiotic, if it is not double encapsulated in some way, the hydrochloric acid in your stomach is going to destroy the benefits before it gets to the lower part of your intestine, right? That has always been the way our probiotics have been, okay? Your GI tract is responsible for digesting and absorbing nutrients from food, while also eliminating waste from the body. A wide variety of microbes are needed to process food and to produce important chemicals that assist the immune system and other bodily functions. Do you see how the primary key there was not just digestion? The primary is the immune system, because right now, that's what everyone needs the most. Seasonal preparedness. We need better guts, people. Your gut health controls your brain chemicals, feelings of anxiousness, sad feelings. When I stay on my routine with my LLV and PB Assist and Terrazyme and Digestin, all for my gut, my mental health is in check, okay? It is controlled by your gut, not by the chemicals in your brain, right? You got to get to the root of your body functions, and your immune system stems from your gut, okay? A balanced diet, of course, is a key to a healthy gut, but as you know, the American diet, we don't have the best diets, right? We need a gut biome that is resilient and adapts quickly to changing circumstances. We need to supplement. You need to take lifelong Vitality Pack supplements, digest Zenterzyme and PB Assist, whether you are taking the old one and using it up, getting the new powder packets. I'm so excited about the powder packets being effective for adults now, because I have so many adults that I know that will not take a probiotic because they don't swallow pills. So I'm super excited about that. And remember, it's good for your kids and babies too. You just use a lesser amount for babies. For babies, you can wet your finger, stick your finger in the PB Assist powder and put it on baby's tongue, right? It's that simple. Formulated for use by every member of the family, the powder version. This complex provides a unique blend of diverse genus, species, and strains of pre and probiotics. It tastes great. I had it. Usually they say great tasting, and then I'm like, I don't know about that. I already took this. It's fantastic. The new PB Assist powder packet, strawberry melon flavored powder, should be taken daily. It combines 13 probiotic strains and 1 prebiotic fiber of a word that I cannot pronounce, fructooligosaccharides, FOS, for a healthy gut colonization. Remember, if you take an antibiotic, your gut biome is destroyed for 18 months if you do not supplement. Year and a half, you're affecting your health when you take an antibiotic because you're damaging your gut biome. You need to rebuild it with probiotics from doTERRA, microencapsulated, right? The live cultures in PB Assist Plus are microencapsulated, which means they have a protective covering that allows them to survive the harsh acidic environment of the stomach. So they can reach the actual gut alive where the pH is just right for them to flourish. PBSS Plus delivers 7 billion AFUs, live cells, and active probiotic cultures, as well as soluble prebiotic FOS to encourage friendly bacteria growth. Together, they provide gut-important microbiome support. AFU stands for active fluorescent units. The unit of measure comes from a modern, sophisticated flow cytometry test method for the precise enumeration of live cells. For all you super smart sciencey people, that part was for you. The part for me is take it. It tastes good. It's going to help with your immune system, digestive system, brain chemicals, anything that stems from the gut. Now, remember, so many health conditions can be managed with gut health. I no longer have allergies, asthma, eczema, anxiety, depression, IBS, migraines, chronic sinusitis, because I made healthier choices with diet, exercise, supplementation, and essential oils. Right? You have got to improve your gut health. When you do, oh, and I'm no longer allergic to cats or dogs or any animals. And I used to be deathly allergic to cats. Right? So we need to support our bodies from the inside out. Right? Take 1 sachet a day of the PBSS Plus. Do not mix with a hot beverage. Pour it directly in your mouth or mix with 4 ounces of water or juice or your preferred cool beverage and drink immediately. I believe you can add it to your MetaPower collagen. The contents can also be mixed with cold foods such as yogurts, smoothies, or breakfast cereal. PBSS Plus tastes so good. So good. I do recommend that you store it where your children cannot get into it because it does taste like candy. It does taste like a pixie stick. So they will want more than the 1 a day that they actually, that they actually need. All right. So PB Restore. This is not going to be available until November 1st. So again, that's why I'm not spending a ton of time on each of these products. But they will be available in your convention kit as far as I know. The primary benefits of the PB Restore Probiome Complex: skin health, respiratory system, immune system, healthy inflammatory response for aches and discomforts, provides a unique formulation of 30 pre and pro postbiotics and prebiotic, probiotic, and postbiotics and bacteriophages that help restore microbial diversity and balance for optimal microbiome health in an easy-to-use once-a-day capsule. For even greater microbiome diversity and synergistic microbiome support, adults can incorporate both PB Restore and the Gut Complex. Actually, I'm going to take one of these right now. Incorporate both into your daily supplement routine. Now, I'm using up my old PBSS Plus because I did stock up on a bunch of the BOGO. So I take 1 or 2 PBSS Plus at bedtime now. And I take either the PB Restore or the PBSS during the day. So I think yesterday I took the PB Restore, the day before I took the PB Assist. So I'm using multiples right now. This is a couple things I did, and this is the first time I've never gotten sick at doTERRA convention, which is ironic because it's a health and wellness convention. But for me, having years of asthma and chronic sinusitis before doTERRA, when I lived in Illinois, hay fever season was around convention time. So even if I didn't have anything exhibiting, the combination of a little bit of irritation in the sinuses from living in Illinois during harvesting time and hay fever season, then I would travel on a plane, be exposed to sick people. Then I would get to Utah, which is very dry on the sinuses, and the elevation made me a little sick every year. I got headaches still this year, but it was so much better. and what else? Different allergens in Utah. And in the past, there happened to always be fires, forest fires, and Salt Lake was already filled with smoke every time we got there. So all those things contributed to me getting sinus infections and respiratory infections every year during and after convention, or I would have them started prior, right? Didn't get sick this year. Okay, so here's the PB Assist powder packet. Tastes like a pixie stick, just like the last one. I haven't had the last one in a long time. This one tastes better to me. It's less sickly sweet. It's that easy. Oh, really good. This is great to help with sugar cravings as well. If you're having a craving for something sweet like that, go grab a PB Assist powder packet. So by doing both the PB Restore and the PB Assist powder packet, you're creating diversity in the I just lost it, in the good bacteria for the gut, right? The more diverse. So I'm changing it up. I'm not using both on the same day, but that's simply because my budget doesn't allow. I need my budget free for Lifelong Vitality Pack, TerraZyme, and MetaPower every day. So I will either take PB Restore or alternate with PB Assist. Okay. You can take both if you are in a place where you need extra boost of gut health. Okay. All right. I'm not going to go into all the details of PB Restore. We have incredible videos about it. It is very sciencey. It helps with digestive, micronutrient synthesis, gut barrier integrity, healthy metabolism, healthy inflammatory response, immune system, skin health. Between this, LLV, our Lifelong Vitality Pack supplements, and MetaPower Collagen, and our skin oils, I have the best skin of my life. Now, I've been taking the regular PB Assist Plus for 9 years or more, 9.5 years. I've been taking LLV for 9 years. I've been taking TerraZyme for like 6 years. And my skin continues to age backwards, right? I think there's a wee bit of a filter on here, just making my hair more red. I don't know what it is. But skin-wise, no filter. There's no fancy filter on this camera, right? Also, the PB Restore helps with brain, cardiovascular, urological, metabolite function, as well as healthy DNA response to oxidative stress. We're super pumped about the PB Restore. Let's go over some directions that are confusing people. Okay, the FDA required on this probiotic, the PB Restore Probiome Complex. First of all, it's in glass now. Second of all, it's in a dark bottle to prevent light from going in. And third of all, the FDA required doTERRA to change the labeling to say that it needs to be refrigerated after opening. Now, this has everyone confused because you did not have to do that with the last PB Assist. What does that do? It just keeps the product from losing potency. Okay, if you take this in 30 days, like you're supposed to, one a day for 30 days, you will use the whole bottle in 30 days. Then you do not need to refrigerate it as long as you keep it in a cool, dry place. All right. But if you're not going to go through it in 30 days, you do, for maximum potency, it's best to keep it in the refrigerator. When do you take it? Take 1 capsule daily, just prior to a meal. Drink plenty of water. For maximum benefit, take prior to a meal that includes healthy fats. Avoid taking the capsule with high temperature foods or beverages. So take it before you eat, drink lots of water, make sure you have fat that you're ingesting, and then eat your regular high temperature foods and high temperature drinks. Okay, very, very simple. All All right, I'm just reading ahead to make sure I didn't leave anything out. All right, so nothing insane. All right, now I am not going to refrigerate mine because I will not remember to use it then. So mine is going in my supplement tray. I have a supplement tray that I can dump out everything for the entire day. So I will take mine, the daytime products, in the morning, drink lots of water, eat my eggs or my Kind bar, got fats in it from nuts, right? And that's going to be my routine. Everybody can have a different routine. Okay. Everybody can have a different routine. Francis says, do you take Digest Zen once a day only? I use Digest Zen oil on my tongue and on the bottoms of my feet a number of times a day. So it's gotten easier for me to just dump a drop or two on my tongue and drink some water. So I do that once or twice a day. And then I have a roller, Francis, of Digest Zen, DDR Prime, and Arbor Vita next to my bed, 20 drops each in a 10 milliliter roller. And I roll the bottoms of my feet at bedtime. All right. Gut health, gut health, gut health. If you want seasonal preparedness, people, there's nothing better than repairing your gut from the inside out. All right. When they talk about gut barrier, has anyone ever heard of leaky gut? So I had terrible leaky gut before doTERRA, before natural health and wellness lifestyle. And that's what was contributing to the allergies, the asthma, the eczema, the IBS, the migraines, all of that stuff, right? Oh, and then we also have, which is not coming out until January, the new MetaPower electrolytes. It does not actually have MetaPower in it that I'm aware of. Oh yeah, it does. It does have the MetaPower oil in it. I didn't realize that. Good. And 4 types of magnesium. Over 75% of us are dehydrated and lacking the daily nutritional balance of key electrolytes to keep our cells charged and energized. Hydration is key to a healthy metabolism, and healthy cells cannot produce energy without it. Water alone is not enough. MetaPower Recharge is the first and only product to provide the critical electrolytes in the right amounts and ratios for peak metabolic performance. The ingredients allow cells to stay hydrated longer, sustain more energy, and ocean minerals to promote healthy water transport between cells. You take 1 liquid packet in 16 ounces of cold water, shake and drink. So these are going to be great, easy to travel. I love the MetaPower product designs, the MetaPower Advantage Collagen, which is also great for sleep, by the way, and skin and hair and nails. Oh, that explains why my nails are going crazy again, I bet. And my hair too, and my skin. Yeah, I forgot about the MetaPower collagen. All right, so, but I love the packaging for these MetaPower products where they're in travel packs. So I don't forget to take them. Right, this comes out in January, but convention kit people got that in their convention kit. There's lemon lime flavor and wild strawberry. I haven't tried it yet. I'll try it today. Jackson, I have a lot to get done today, so I can tell you that my brain is not spinning and as jumpy as usual since using the Serenity stick. I used it right on camera and my brain's already slowed down. All right. I love it. A lot of you are canceling your electrolytes that you used to order to replace with doTERRA. Now remember, we can't get them until January, so I'll go back and read through questions. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. Diane says, do not use the new PB Assist Plus powder with pets. It is not for animals. I believe, isn't it this, what's in it? Oh, xylitol. You cannot use xylitol with pets. So thanks for that tip, Diane. PB Assist Plus powder has xylitol in it. Do not give it to your pets. Xylitol is toxic for pets. Benda says, I really need gut help. All right, we've got you covered. Lifelong Vitality Pack supplements, doTERRA, PB Assist, whichever version you choose. Digestive Terrazyme, it's digestive enzymes. You can add right now both of those on to the order of your Lifelong Vitality supplements for a greatly reduced price. It's a huge discount. So order LLV, a screen pops up of things you can add on cheaper. Make sure you order PB Assist and Terrazyme. Next, Digest-Zen oil. Next, Advantage, the Metapower collagen. It helps rebuild soft tissues. Okay, so there's a whole thing, a whole bunch of stuff it contributes to, but it's going to help with your gut health as well. And then please comment for me what you've all used to improve your gut health. Okay. I used to have so many digestive issues. It was insane. How young can someone take Terrazyme? Babies. So you open the capsule, put it in your hand, wet your finger, put your finger in the powder and stick it on baby's tongue. I'm not a doctor. I'm just sharing what we have done. Okay. You can sprinkle a little bit of the PB Assist in a bottle. You don't use a whole capsule or a whole amount. If it's a baby that's eating applesauce or something like that, you can sprinkle some PB Assist and some Terrazyme powder out of the capsule into the applesauce, right? And you can refer them to their physician for tips. All right. So what else? Sheila uses Lifelong Vitality Pack, PB Assist Junior, and MetaPower Daily for her gut health. Hi, Andrea. Okay. Love it, love it, love it. Sarah says, any infant that is old enough to be on solids 6 months and up, right? Beyond that, have them consult their physician and then use at their discretion. Okay, guys. I'm done. Time to hop on over to my computer and get you some great info on essential oils and doTERRA products for sleep, for a new trifold we're launching tonight or tomorrow, doTERRA for cooking, doTERRA for baking, doTERRA for smoothies, and doTERRA for cocktails and mocktails. All right. Hope you guys have a great day. We'll see you here next week. We'll dive deeper into these products. We'll have even more knowledge and testimonials by then. Make sure, one of your videos, you said you got cranberry gels. You use hibiscus tea. So I have cranberry capsules. I can post the link in here. And I use those every day. I have always, what do I want to say? I used to have chronic UTIs, and the traditional remedy for that is ciprofloxacin, which is a fluoride quinolone, which is the same type of antibiotic that put me in the wheelchair. So I will never take Cipro again. And so I do everything possible for urinary tract health. All right. So I always drink lemon oil, grapefruit oil, and cinnamon bark oil in my water. I drink cinnamon bark, peppermint, and turmeric in my coffee. All of these things help with cleansing and keeping my urinary tract healthy. I take 2 Copaiba soft gels, 2 Serenity soft gels, and 2 On Guard soft gels at bedtime. If anything feels out of the ordinary down there, I take extra cranberry. I also put 1 or 2 On Guard soft gels and insert them vaginally. That is not recommended. That is not a label approved way to use them. That is my personal choice. When that capsule does break, it is a warm or burning sensation, but for me, it goes away quickly. And again, it contributes to urinary tract health for me and vaginal health. I do choose to take 1 of the cranberry capsules every day. I have not had issues with any issues with urinary tract health. And due to my I don't know how to say this without sounding weird. Healthy sex life, I make sure and take a cranberry capsule every single day and 2 on-guard soft gels every single day for immunity and urinary tract health. All right, we're wrapping it up there. Thanks, everybody. Have a great week. See you next week. Bye.